Hello everyone.
Hello guys, welcome to PitchingInLine. In this video, we are going to talk about Rajasthan Royals versus Chennai Super Kings. It was a very crucial encounter for both the teams going forward. And this match happened in Mumbai, and we could see the comeback of CSK, like how we are used to see them playing. What do you make of this match? Did you feel that you have seen vintage CSK?
I think yes. When they batted, I honestly felt that they were really short by at least what you say, 20-25 runs because it's typically Mumbai wicket, Wankhede wicket. You see the dew doing the trick in the second half, and the teams are chasing. Even the previous day when we saw Delhi was chase of 190 odd runs very easily. So I initially thought it was less, but the way they came back, I think it's. We have to really appreciate CSK, and I'll say the turning point as was the delivery which was bowled by Jadeja to Butler when that ball spun sharply. Then he sensed that opportunity and he immediately he shifted from Bravo to Moeen Ali in the next over. Then we saw that slide of Rajasthan Royals. So,
Hmm. So first, we'll start with CSK's batting. Uh, yeah, you said you were short. CSK was short in the total score. Where do you think they kind of went wrong? Was it their own batting, or was it really good bowling by Rajasthan Royals?
I think they bowled well. Rajasthan Royals really bowled well. Chetan Sakaria and Chris Morris and Mustafizur, they really used the new ball well, and even somehow we saw that in the middle overs, CSK kind of lost the track. When Duplessis gave that electric start and Moeen Ali came and he played that cameo when.
Hmm.
Uh, when Raina came, he wasn't really comfortable. If you could say, and even Dhoni coming ahead of Sam Curran kind of amused me because I honestly felt that when that was the time when they could have scored more runs. Even Dhoni accepted that fact in the presentation. But again,
Hmm.
had they even sent somebody like Shardul Thakur as a pinch hitter, I think they would have got that extra 20-25 runs. And that killing instinct was missing in those middle overs. Especially
Hmm.
when they were using Rahul Tewatia and all these people in the middle overs, you could have attacked them more.
Yeah, yeah. I think even they were certainly in the middle overs they were struggling until Bravo's 8 ball 20. I think that really
That really changed.
took the score to 188, which was a formidable score.
Yeah.
And coming to Rajasthan Royals bowling, for most part of the innings they bowled well,
Yep.
but they were bowling a lot of no balls, wides. I felt they kind of lost the match in the last 3 overs. Had they tied down CSK for around 169 to 170s, mentally you'll have the psychological edge thinking, oh, it's only 160, 170. So what should Rajasthan plan ahead in their matches in terms of their bowling and batting?
I think they are suffering in this middle overs. They're starting off really well, and they are kind of closing it well with Mustafizur Rahman and all. They are bowling those slow ones. They are bowling those wide Yorkers. It's coming well, but at the same time, in those middle overs, when they are using people like you know uh, Rayan Parag for that matter, I think you can't consider him as a fifth bowling option. He's a part-time bowler. I'm not able to understand that why Shivam Dubey is not bowling any overs. He could have given a couple of overs in place of somebody like Rehan Parag. If you feel that your main bowlers are getting attacked, give a couple
Mhm.
of overs to Shivam Dubey, and he has that knack of picking up wickets, and he bowled well for RCB last year. So they have to work in those middle overs. Otherwise, they are going to struggle going forward.
Mhm. So coming to Rajasthan Royals batting, uh, I mean they never were in the chase. I mean you could see they were struggling. Do you think it was down to the pitch? Or did it get slowed down?
I think they started off well. I mean, Manan Vora played couple of good shots, but when then he gave his wicket away. Josh
Mm.
Butler was attacking from one end, but there was no one to support him from the other end. And as we poke after that first match of Rajasthan Royals when we were talking about the consistency of Sanju Samson, and it's one more failure for him. And this was the thing which was not expected from him. As a captain, you needed to have some responsibility. You had to bat in the middle overs. Only Josh Butler can't win the match for you. When you don't have the likes of Ben Stokes, and it becomes your responsibility to send your take your team across the finishing line. And I think Sanju Samson is that his inconsistency is here hurting Rajasthan Royals a lot.
Certainly. I mean, I think this has been a regular pattern every season. You see Sanjay Samson starting with the bang and fizzles out at the end. So, yeah, for sure, I think the destiny of Rajasthan Royals will really depend upon how maturely and what kind of key innings Sanjay Samson plays. So that's it from us, guys. We'll see you in other videos. Tata, see you. Bye bye.